What's up YouTube, Odin here, bringing you my review of Assassin's Creed Unity. Now guys, this isn't going to be a full completed view because one, the game is absolutely huge and unfortunately I don't have time to sit down and play it all the way through straight away. So it's going to be like an ongoing review, but this is obviously the review that I'm giving of the game. I've played it for about 10 hours, so I've got a good handle on the game, so I do apologise about that. What I'm going to do is just obviously get straight into the review. So basically, you're set in France, you play a character called Arnaud. The graphics are absolutely gorgeous. It does look beautiful. The only gripe I have with it is when the character models for the crowd and they're basically the NPCs. Obviously, there's so many of them that they do sometimes pop in and they can act a bit weird. They'll walk up like ladders and just drop down, and some of them just appear through the floor. So that's the only issue with that. The storyline's pretty good. It's a bit of a cliche, you know. You get your father's been killed and stuff like that, and you end up joining the assassins. And I don't want to go into too much because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't played it yet. There's quite a deep customization system in this one, which is really, really good. You can change your outfit like you could in obviously Watchdog, but in this one it's more, you know, you get different attributes for different sets of clothes that you wear. So your boots, your trousers, your braces, and your chest, and your cloak basically for your head as well. Not cloak, what am I saying? But yeah, the head thing that you wear, the hood. That's what I was looking for. The hood. Yeah, you can change all that, and it obviously the different types will give you different attributes. And obviously, they cost a lot more money. So obviously, that's you need to get money to do that. The best way to get money in the game is you start off with a theatre. That you can renovate, a bit like in Assassin's Creed 2, where you could renovate your uncle's estate. It's a similar thing like that. You can renovate the theatre. You'll get missions for doing it, but once it's renovated, obviously starts generating money. And then what you can do, you can go out and find these other little theatre type bars that you can then renovate them, and obviously that'll generate more money for you. So that is really good in the game. You can also upgrade all your weapons. Obviously, you can have ranged heavy weapons, you can have long weapons, and obviously your swords. So that's really good. You can change the colour of your character to Arnaud, which is really, really good. There's loads of outfits that you can get, like pretty much all the outfits that have all been in all the other Assassin's Creed games. So you can get Connor's Master Assassin's outfit, Edward's. You can get Auditori's and Ezio's as well, and the first guy, and I can't remember his name, so that's really bad of me. I do apologise. So that's really good. The only negative thing I'm going to say about this game, guys, and this is what's brought the score down, is there is a pay to win thing in it, which is not pay to win, but like, you get these things called Helix points, which you can pay to upgrade. Like, you can hack your weapon upgrades or your clothes upgrades, and obviously they're a lot cheaper, but you don't get many of them. So the way that Ubisoft have done it is that you have to buy them, and some of them are ridiculously priced. Like for a pack of I think it's like 15,000, it's like £80, which is like stupid considering you just bought the game for 60 quid. So that is a massive letdown for the game. I don't know why they decided to do that in a AAA title, to put something where you have to buy in-game stuff. And also the guys with the app that you have to get for Android and iPad, where if you don't get it, you can't unlock certain chests, which again is I think it's just really stupid. I haven't even looked at the app, so I don't know if it's a paid app that you need to buy. I hope it isn't. If it is, then obviously I won't be getting it. So gameplay. Get on that quickly. It's very reminiscent of Assassin's Creed 2, and obviously Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations. Obviously, you're in France. You can't go anywhere else apart from the your area that you're in. But there is so much to do there. I think it's a really good way forward. I really did enjoy Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I enjoyed the open worldness of it, but I do really like this. I think it's really good, and at the moment it's probably my favourite one. I think France looks Paris, sorry, looks beautiful. Like I said, the graphics are amazing. But there's so many different side missions and co-op missions and murder mysteries. There's stuff to keep you going for a long, long, long time. So, yeah, it hasn't got the open worldness, but it is such a good game. I would recommend it to anybody. So, let's go on to the co-op. I have tried the co-op. It's alright. I think it's one of those things, if you've got friends who've got it, it's much better, because obviously you can communicate with them. If, like what I did, I went to a random match of people, everybody just kind of runs off and do their own thing, and you kind of like left there. Unfortunately, I died and nobody come to pick me up, which is fair enough, but it's like if you had your friends, at least you'd be able to do that together. So, it's not something I'll probably be pursuing in the future, unless, like I said, all my friends get it. But with that said, guys, obviously this is my personal opinion. And like I said, I know I haven't finished the game completely, but like I said, it will take too long to do a review, and the review will be out stupidly late. So with that said, barring in mind the pay to win, that's the only thing that's is let it down. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. If it wasn't for the pay to win, I'll definitely give this game a 5 out of 5. But because of the pay to win thing with the Helix points, I'm only giving it a 4. But I would recommend you getting it. You don't have to pay full price for it. You can get it cheaper on G2A. It's like cheaper on there. So if you want to go look at it there, it's a lot cheaper to buy. But I would recommend getting it. Alright guys, well that was my review of the game. I hope I haven't rambled too much. And as always guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.